Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, what is going on with Pisces at this time? That was fast. Okay. So we have heartache and loss. So definitely giving 3 of Swords type of energy. Okay. I feel like you've been placed between, possibly been placed between a rock and a hard place. And if not you, because honestly, I'm not feeling this energy resonating with you at this present moment, although you could be experiencing some sort of loss or some sort of pain. But right now, this is giving me an energy outside of you. I feel like right now you have, if not you started, you have gone through or come through some sort of healing process. I feel like Christ consciousness, the divine God, in some capacity has been your help every step of the way. Okay. I'm hearing order my steps as well. So that may be significant for you as well. Divine, can you clarify heartache and loss here? Okay. So intuition is very significant as well. So, it's interesting that in this particular image, we have the cross that is on her neck. And then in this particular image, we have the ankh that is around their neck. So I feel like there is something very significant about intuition. I feel like you could be receiving messages at this time from the divine as well, from your spirit guides urging you to move in a different type of direction. Okay, I've been seeing 3-2 a lot. So you all could be seeing 23. You could be seeing 32 as a number as well. But 3 singularly and 2 singularly may resonate for you as well. We have the number 8 here. So accelerated motion. So something about the Ace of Wands here, some sort of insight that you're going to receive, some sort of insight that you may be given is definitely going to accelerate you, going to be moving you forward. Messages are very significant. So there's something very significant you may need to pay attention to. You also may want to look up the angel number 328 as a angel number. It may have a message for you here as well. And then we have 10 here at the bottom of the deck. So destiny. So some sense of purpose is very significant. Divine, what else is here? So we have power coming in as well. So giving me strength vibes. And then we also have harmony. So 6 of Pentacles type of energy as well, or even the Lovers. So something very significant about you making a choice possibly that strongly suits you. I feel like this definitely is geared towards some sense of purpose, some sense of destiny. I feel like you are being guided all the way. Honestly, I feel like at one point in time, maybe you weren't listening, but I feel like you are definitely being guided along the way. Once again, the number 88 could be significant for you as well. Divine, what else is here? So we have patience, so temperance. So I feel like something is growing. Definitely also nodding to the 7 of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there is an opportunity growing for you. Something is definitely getting ready to pick up momentum. We have new beginnings coming in. So Fool type of energy, the world as well. I feel like you're about to get an opportunity once again that could change your life. I feel like this all it has to do with the work that you've been putting in. I feel like you've been allowing things to, in a sense, flow around you. And I feel like you're no longer being negligent to that. Yeah, you're no longer being negligent to yourself. I feel like through the experiences that you have been through, which is why that heartache and loss came out first. I feel like there are many different things that you lost, but I feel like there's so much more that you're getting ready to gain. I feel like you're about to come into alignment with people that align with you, as well as things that align with you as well. Divine, what's the news? So a snack, so obsession, physical attraction, as well as sex appeal. I feel like right now in this particular time, even though it hasn't shown up, I feel like you are possibly showing up in Emperor, Empress energy, especially with new beginnings here. I feel like you, in some sense, are very attractive right now. I feel like because you are standing your ground, because you are motivated to make those changes in your life, and I feel like you're standing firm on those changes. It's something just very significant about you really taking charge of your life and people viewing you like that. I feel like you're being viewed as very attractive right now. You could be in the forefront right now, not seeing any Six of Wands type of energy, but I feel like there's something you're doing that is attracting a lot of people to you. We have spiritually woke here at the bottom of the deck, so self-awareness, cutting through illusions, as well as detaching from ego. And I feel like that's part of the reason why the high priestess sometimes is viewed as very alluring, very attractive, almost like that forbidden fruit. So let's see, divine snack here. So we have penny pitching, so financial struggles, saving up, as well as budgeting. And then we have wine and dine, so courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. So there could be someone in your energy who is getting themselves together to maybe approach you. I feel like this is someone, not even penny pinching, but someone who possibly saved up on a date with someone. I feel like somebody really wants to wine and dine someone, really wants to take care of someone, and not just one date. I feel like someone is looking for a consistent partner, someone that they enjoy. We have laughter here at the bottom of the deck, so wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. So you could be moving into a space, Pisces, where you're about to be wined and dined, where you're about to really truly be dated. You're about to know how dating really feels, is also what I'm feeling. Divine, what else is here? In other news, okay. So recalling, so memories, missing someone, as well as reminiscing. So someone is definitely either on your mind or you're on someone else's mind. This could be many different people as well. Once again, with power and harmony here, I feel like you're really stepping into who you are as an individual, and that could be causing some sort of attention, unintentionally. Divine recalling here. So rebound, so flighty, temporary option, as well as unpredictable intentions. So yeah, so I feel like there definitely is somebody who is thinking about you, wanting to probably come back into your life. So a bounce back is very significant. Somebody spinning the block is also significant as well. And I feel like once again, that energy is coming up because of the changes, the shifts that you've made in your life. And I feel like something could possibly be coming back in to test your boundaries. Divine, what else is here? We have numbing. So self-medicating, as well as addictions, irrational behavior. What divine, what else is here concerning numbing? And we have frenemy. So fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. So someone's trying to make something not feel as severe or not have as much impact as it normally would. I feel like somebody caused a lot of damage. And what I feel like somebody's doing is projecting or possibly even deflecting. Someone's trying to make something that they've done seem like it's not a big deal, and it is a big deal. If you're crossing someone's boundaries, it's a big deal. And I feel like someone's trying to make light of something, not trying to make something feel like it's supposed to feel, with numbing as well as frenemy. Somebody is also not like they seem. Someone's two-faced. Divine, give me one more for numbing as frenemy. So we have love bombing. So overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. Yeah, someone's doing something only for themselves. I feel like somebody is advantageous. Yeah. Divine, give me one more for in the news. Divine, what else is in the news? So Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. And Divine, tell me about this as well. Something is risky. So skirt. So quick getaway, the runner escaping. So something very significant about escaping, Bonnie and Clyde, on the run. So something isn't consistent. This could have a lot to do with a partner, somebody, and not even necessarily a romantic partner. This could have been a best friend of yours, or but with frenemies, something is just not like it seems. It's specifically a partnership. This could have been a previous instance, but I feel like moving forward, what's happening with you, you've learned a lot from partnerships, and I feel like that's the area in your life that has been most affected. And I feel like now moving forward, that area is going to be a problem. And if you're standing alone for a while, then you're standing alone for a while, but you're no longer willing to be in relationships that are risky, that are flighty, that aren't consistent, and definitely ones that aren't intended to grow. Divine, what is the overall message here? So we have the Queen of Swords. So once again, there's something about a separation, but I feel like for you, you're really truly, you could be in a state of celibacy as well with this Queen of Swords. I feel like right now it's just a lot that you're not doing. You're not really sharing your energy with a lot of people, sharing where you're going, a lot of the details. I feel like while this Queen of Swords could be a very strong speaker, very smart, very intelligent, I feel like you're intelligent about your movements, intelligent about the things that you're choosing to say. Divine, tell me about the Queen of Swords here. So Six of Swords as well as the Ten of Pentacles. Right now, you could feel guided to, honestly, you've been single for a while. I feel like you could be guided into partnerships. Ten of Pentacles, definitely connections with other people with the Six of Swords. Something definitely is incoming to possibly change a single dynamic, a solo type of energy. This could be concerning work. Divine Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles here, with the Temperance. So something definitely is getting ready to shift and change here as well. We literally now have the Temperance here, shall we say, even dare to even say twice. So something at this present moment is requiring some sort of patience. You could be in a space where you've been waiting to hear some news, possibly an application that you filled out, possibly wanting to be considered for a greater role. Divine, the Temperance here. So we have the Chariot. So something definitely is picking up momentum. I feel like concerning you, there's a lot of things that are getting ready to shift, a lot of things that are getting ready to happen. I feel like they're going to happen unexpectedly. You're getting ready to see acceleration in a major way. In a major way. I mean, we even had that in the beginning cards as well. So something's confirming itself as well. So accelerated motion. So Chariot as well as accelerated motion. So something definitely is getting ready to pick up for you as well. Okay, definitely getting ready to pick up for you. You're about to see major changes and major shifts within your life. Divine, can you tell me about the Ten of Pentacles here? Yeah, so we have the Two of Wands as well as the Ten of Cups. I feel like for you, partnerships, I feel like relationships as a whole are definitely about to come into connection and come into balance for you. We have 20 here as well. So something is definitely, I feel, a calling for you. You're being guided in that particular direction. I feel like you have angelic assistance in many different ways, but something is guiding you and aiding you along the way. I feel like while you stand alone, you don't stand alone in spirit. Divine, what else is here with this Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, so we actually do have the Fool here as well. So every card that came out in the beginning is being confirmed in some sense. We have the Fool here as well, new beginnings. I feel like something is being set up for you. I feel like you're being strategically placed as well. You're right where you belong. You're being guided somewhere. You're being guided towards something as well. Divine, can you tell me about this Six of Swords, please? We now have the 10 of wands and the 9 of swords. So 10, 10, 10 could be significant here as well. Divine, what else? I feel like this is possibly something that makes you nervous with the justice here as well. But I feel like concerning this space, this is something that you will not have to worry about. I feel like you are enough to handle something with this 10 of wands, the 9 of swords, and the justice. You may possibly feel like while you're ready for something, you're not ready for it. But I feel like, yes, you are, especially with the emperor here at the bottom of the deck. There we go. So you're definitely showing up in energy, in emperor energy, like we were discussing earlier. You're showing up as an individual who does know what they're doing. I feel like there's no need for you to doubt something, especially if it's something within. I feel like you've always had this thing. I feel like you're just now exploring it, is waking up for you. But what's waking up for you could be very skilled, very mature, very prepared in the eyes of someone else. Okay, it could look easy. Divine, tell me about the Chariot. So we have the Lovers. So I definitely feel like in some capacity, you yourself are in a space where you're moving forward. I feel like in your life, you're making all of the right decisions. I feel like something's coming towards you because of a decision that you've made. I feel like you possibly even prayed about some sort of resources that something would align for you here as well. I feel like you're about to get exactly what you asked for with the Chariot as well as the Lovers. I feel like this has something to do with the choices that you have made. We have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So a choice that you've made could involve partnership, something that's been an underlying subject in a lot of the readings lately. While some people feel like you're not ready for it, because honestly, I feel like that's the point. You're feeling like, oh, that's not something that I'm doing right now. I feel like something's going to come along and pleasantly surprise you. It's going to shock you because you're going to get something that you didn't even know that you were looking for or that you needed or even were attracting, better yet, because I don't even think you're looking for it. I feel like you're attracting something. You could possibly be attracting something and not even know that you're attracting this thing. Divine, tell me about the Lovers here with the Chariot. So death, yes, something's coming in to change something, change some particular circumstances. This is something that is needed to happen, something that is supposed to happen. Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. This could be a new opportunity in love, a new age in love, a new age in romance, partnerships, relationships. Divine, can you tell me the nature of the death here? The nature of the changes? Three of Wands. I feel like this is meant to return something back to you as well. You could be returning back to an old way of being while walking away from something else, walking into something that was meant for you all along, something that you're good at. Three of Wands, Divine. This could also be a return on investment. As I said, there's a lot of things that you spoke with the King of Swords. Something's coming back into alignment. I feel like at one point in time, you possibly even separated from yourself in order to be with someone else, in order to please someone else. I feel like with the King of Swords here, you're coming back to yourself right where you belong. A half is going to be made whole is also what I'm hearing. So Queen of Swords, King of Swords now here with the Three of Wands. I feel like you're remembering something as well with the King of Swords than the Queen of Swords with the Three of Wands. Divine, tell me more about the Three of Wands and the King of Swords in relation to the Queen of Swords. With the Page of Wands, there's something that you remembered for me here that you're taking action on. This is stepping back into with the world, with the world, okay, here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're definitely getting ready to have access to something. Page of Wands, King of Swords. With the Nine of Pentacles behind the world. So I feel like this definitely has something to do with singular energy. Once again, although two halves can make a whole, there's something about them being a whole thing all on their own. Okay, I feel like with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, you know exactly what to be, who to be, when to be it, when to approach something, when to speak up, when not to speak up, when to be more considerate, to be more, maybe planning. I feel like there's a particular moment, a strategy here that's very significant as well. Planning. King of Swords with the Page of Swords, definitely smart moves. Last one for me here, Divine, with the Judgment now. So yes, I feel like you're coming into alignment with where you're supposed to be, with exactly what you're supposed to do. I don't even feel like we need to like really truly beg the question, but we'll see. Divine, what's the possible outcomes here? Any possible outcomes? So we have the Tower as well as the Queen of Cups. So something is going to happen all of a sudden. I feel like you're going to come into connection with something that can have something to do with this Queen of Swords, but Queen of Cups, excuse me. But I also feel like with the Queen of Cups here in the Tower, this is giving me intuitive nudge vibes. I feel like you could all of a sudden receive some type of message, and there's something that you need to listen out for. The Tower, Queen of Cups, Divine here. So the Five of Swords, this could be concerning actions that individuals may take possibly against you, but something could possibly warn you. You could have some type of feeling that something isn't right, but it's something about not ignoring the signs here. Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords, Divine. But I feel like there's something you are going to win that you're going to come on top of as well, with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like there are going to be individuals who are going to walk away from some sort of being or some sort of action that they're going to take away from you, because I feel like a walk of shame could be significant. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, this could definitely be concerning partnerships, collaborations. I'm feeling more so something here at work. Because Divine, what is the connection here with the Queen of Pentacles, as well as the Nine of Wands? Yeah, so I feel like something isn't affecting you with this Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Something that somebody possibly projected here as well. I feel like it's not working. Something has no ground on you. It's something about your character here. Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Divine. Yeah, something on you has no effect. King of Wands. So definitely giving me, shall we say, witchy vibes. I feel like you know your stuff. And I feel like when you feel something coming, you respond accordingly. You're no Ace of Wands. You respond accordingly. You're no stranger to something. I feel like when it comes down to you and your protection, I feel like you don't play about yourself. Or there's definitely angelic assistance amongst you that don't play any games as well. Because this Queen of Pentacles definitely is giving me possible passed over maternal figure. Nine of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah, that definitely somebody that's not playing about you. Ace of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Divine King of Wands here with the Knight of Wands. Excuse me, your people don't play. Yeah, your people don't play, or you don't play. Definitely you don't play. But I feel like what's happening here is, I feel like possible outcome, I feel like be careful, especially in some type of work environment where there possibly is gossip concerning you, things being spread about you, and you can feel the air, but it's something you're supposed to pay attention to, and don't ignore the signs. It's something about leaving a blueprint here as well, or some type of trail. Paperwork trail could be significant as well. If you've been having issues with somebody, get something documented. It could be the smallest thing, but in the long run, if you did, shall we say, spaz out, at least you would have some form of documentation proving that this has been an ongoing thing and that there's a reason for this. You're not reacting, you're acting. Okay? Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.